Sands of Time. First time I heard of this one too. What does she have for us tinkerers of graphics? A little bit of unselectable anti-lacing, some androstopic filtering, blood, that's always nice to turn on. Nah, not much here at all. Time to fire her up.
The Island Guard is expecting the event soon. Where is Zero? I thought he was following me.
The game looks like a console game. I guess because this is a PC game, the anti-lacing kicks in, removing the jaggies. That's always a bonus. It kind of feels like the Unreal Engine here. I probably should go and check it out to see if it is. Nah, I'm too fucking lazy for that. Textures aren't the best either, but I do get 120 frames per second solid. I'm also getting a shitload of tearing and probably should force VSync on in my driver. But again, too lazy. I'm getting an odd feeling here. I haven't seen many of these types of games on PC. Fighting is like God of War, but it's not so polished. I like that you can pick up different weapons in this game. You can also pick up different amulets and rings. They all give you various other effects such as fire resistance or increased damage. My biggest issue is the jumping. Everything goes okay when you jump, but when you fucking land, you're vulnerable for like a second or two. It's like the game goes into pause. It's really annoying. The camera control and FOV can get irritating as well. Eventually, you'll get some magics, as I'll call them. Trick is here, you'll need to land some blows on enemies to charge it up. It's also a little bit too tedious to aim with and can cause some annoyance. The game features an ability called Time Rewind, which lets the player turn back time and produces a clone that replicates the last actions you made. This ability will be vital in solving puzzles and fighting hordes of enemies. As the game progresses, you'll be able to unlock more than 40 sets of skills, including melee, tactics, combos, as well as the powerful order and chaos forms of magic. This totally feels like I'm playing a console game. I guess it ain't helping making it feel like a PC game by using an Xbox controller, but you kinda want to for this kind of game. A little into the game, you'll pick up a gun, so now the game is like Lost Planet and God of War squashed into one package. And with that time ability, it's sort of like Prince of Persia Sands in Time. There's a half-assed lock system that can tickle you the wrong way when the camera don't cooperate. But overall, gameplay is just a little under decent. Playable all the same. You'll be able to pull off finishing moves once you knock your enemy down to his last block of life. It's okay, but God of War destroys this one's finishers in every way. The story is a bit weak to boot as well, but it is hack and slash. As you progress, you'll find some decent bosses to take down, but like a game I reviewed a few episodes back, it can be hard as hell. Something I learned fighting this fucker is that if you press the escape key, you can actually skip the intro and jump right into the fight itself. Why I tell you that is because I died a shitload of times on this fucker and was looking for a key to skip the intro for like 10 minutes. So now you know. Though the game is sort of refreshing from all the first-person shooter games out there, I'm not sure if you should buy it. If you decide to, remember that it is hack and slash. I think that pretty well much covers the basics of the game. This is DTR. Communicate later, chumps.